welcome back to another video by Petite Mama. If you've been here, thank you so much for the continued support. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking. Karibu sana. Feel free to subscribe. My name is Eunice. I'm a mom and I'm also a wife. I currently have two daughters. I have a toddler who is 3.5 years, and I also have a newborn who is just about to turn 6 months. So today I'm answering your questions. I asked you to throw some questions to me. It's all about a get to know me short video as I've reached 10k subscribers. Thank you to you guys. So I managed to write the questions down because the questions are on the phone, but I'm using my phone to shoot this video, so I've written them down over here. So let me just go ahead, read some of them as I answer, and I hope you guys will be able to at least to have an idea of who you're dealing with, or get to know me better as Petite Mama. I do content about motherhood, homemaking, being a wife, and generally about lifestyle and some cooking and organization. It's all about a fun channel as you get to grow together. So first question that I'm going to answer is, when did she start sleeping well at night? Any night routine? I guess you're talking about my last child. Okay, my 6-month-old baby. To be honest, I don't have any nighttime routine. I still sleep with her on our bed. And I think with her it's easier because as a mom of two, I feel like I need to compare. With the first child, I struggled at night, but for my second one, it's much easier. Immediately 11 ikifika, she just sleeps, and she only turns at night to breastfeed, and she goes back to sleep. Yeah, I hope that answers your question. Okay, when did you start feeding solid foods to your baby? Okay, she's about to turn 6 months. She's actually turning 6 months on the 22nd, and as I'm doing this video, it's on an Easter Friday. Today's on, I think 15th. So I've actually started giving her food already. I started like 1 week before she turned 6 months. Yes, I'm going to be honest with you. And I think nile tu nilikuwa paranoid. I was like, mtoto ashivi na kwa karibu fika 6 months. So I started with some soft foods like porridge, like pie and like pumpkin. And she's doing so great, so awesome. She's feeding so well. I'm so happy. Another one, how are you doing? Oh, I'm doing fine, I'm doing great, and I hope you're also doing okay. You know, how old are you? Mbona mnaniuliza maswali za miaka? Okay guys, I turned 31 years last year December. I'm above 30. Mimi ni wa 30. Yeah, so 31, proud of my age. I think I've lived all my life to get to 30, and when I turn to 30, there's just something about getting to 30 as a lady, because it's that age whereby you really know what you want in life, and you have no time to take anything that is not making your path better or your life better. Yeah, and this is just something about getting to 30, like nile age, like you know what you want. Nothing will shake you, because I think you've seen some of life ups and downs, so you are ready like to stabilize and just focus. Why did you move to a different town? Guys, I told you, I mentioned I moved to Eldoret. I've been born and raised in Nairobi, so I was a little bit skeptical about moving to another town, but we moved here because my husband's career and work is currently based in Eldoret. Yeah, so that's why we moved. Another question is, do you have any other source of income apart from YouTube? Love from Uganda. Hi. I used to have work apart from YouTube. I used to have businesses, and then after Corona, it happened and life happened. So right now I just do YouTube. I got nothing on the side. Okay, share your motherhood experience as a mom of two. To be honest, as a mom of two, the more kids you have, the more difficult motherhood becomes. I'm not gonna lie. How am I going to put it? Motherhood, first of all, is tough. Motherhood is hard. Let nobody lie to you. You're gonna have sleepless nights. But I feel like also the more kids you tend to have, the more you get to have a certain routine, kinda. And you get to like how do I put it? You get to, what's the word I'm looking for? Like your mind starts to understand how how to kind of stabilize and just, you know, it how am I going to put it? Oh my god, I'm lacking the words. Motherhood as a mom of two, oh my god, it is tough, it is hard, but at the end of the day, you look at your kids and they're happy, they're beautiful, they are healthy. You're like, it's all worth it. I'm not gonna lie at you. Oh my god, it is tough. There are days you are not even motivated to dress up, to shower, to look good. You just want to stay indoors because probably no one will understand you, especially if you are taking care of your kids by yourself. You know, if you're a stay-at-home mom like me and you've got no help, it can get crazy. And the more kids you have, it even gets more crazy. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So I don't know if that answer gives you an idea about motherhood, because if I start talking about motherhood, it's a whole topic that never ends. Okay, another question here says, how do you keep things interesting? So I bet this is all about my relationship. How do we keep things interesting? Okay, let me first of all admit that I'm the lazy one in this relationship. And I think after having kids, they took all my energy, they took all my motivation. I became so down. So I think the word is I became boring, because they took so much of my energy, because 24/7 you literally have no time to think about yourself, to think about your partner. It's always about kids, kids, kids. But the good thing, my husband understands that, and he always just finds ways to, you know, to cheer me up, to remind me that we were in this before the kids came. You know, that's the word actually. We were in this before these kids came. So don't allow them to like to put you down. Let's keep going. Let's keep cheering each other up. So yeah, it's all about communication. It all goes down to communication, because once you communicate how you feel to your partner, you're able to put things out there the way you want them to be. He's able to know what is really bothering you. Like I can say, babe, you know, to what, today I'm tired, the kids have just messed up my brain, and he will know how to deal with that situation at that time. Yeah, but at the end of the day, I can actually say marriage is such a beautiful thing, especially if you get married to a best friend, or to a friend, or to someone who understands you as you are. You'll just find a way for things to click, and you know, because at the end of the day, I won't admit that it's always like roses from, you know, from morning to evening, from January to December. In between, you'll find that there's some ups and downs, but the best moments will always last forever. I hope I've tried to answer that question. Okay, there's another question here that says, what are the names of your girls? Okay, I have two girls. So my first one is called Zemira, and my second one is called Zendaya. In short, I just call the first one Zemi, and then I have Zendi. Yes, they're both Zemira Bales and Zendaya Bales. Just like that, as simple as that, you know. Another question here says, when did you start YouTube, and do you enjoy doing what you do? So I started YouTube back in 2019 January. I think my firstborn was just 4 months, and if you can go back, I think when I was holding that camera, I had no idea of so many things, of how to do so many things, but I've learned and grown with time. But what I was sure about is that I wanted to share my motherhood platform with other moms, just to put that motivation outside there, and to welcome you into my world, just to see what I'm doing, and to know that this journey of motherhood and being a wife has its challenges, and it's normal, and it's okay, and things get better with time. So right now it has become my career. Like, I'm earning from YouTube, and I can say it took me over 2 years before I could start earning, and up to now I'm still struggling maybe in terms of views. I cannot say my content is not getting the kind of views that I wanted to give me back, but we are getting there with time. So yes, I'm enjoying what I'm doing, and started YouTube back in January 2019. So those are just the few questions that you guys managed to throw at me. I hope you enjoyed that short clip. Remember to subscribe, and also give this video a big thumbs up, and I'm going to see you in my next. Goodbye.